feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding from the words I spit. So sharp, so freezing, so cold. Behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts peeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. And I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. Cause I'ma live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to After Further Review. I am your host, Steve Tower. Thank you for joining me here tonight as we kick off and tip off Thanksgiving weekend here in the States. So happy Thanksgiving to everyone who celebrates. And what better way to kick things off than have a double feature Wednesday. I believe this is our first double feature Wednesday. So first we are going to jump into our 2023 Football America season project. We are into week 10 and our New England Minutemen have continued to defy the preseason predictions and they find themselves in first place in the Eastern Division. However, earlier in the day, the Memphis Blue Sharks did win, so we need to win today to keep pace with them. So, we, of course, had an interesting first half. There were 2 interceptions thrown by Pulaski of New England. Fortunately, they only led to 3 points. For Chicago. However, they did manage to drive down near the end of the game, or the end of the half, to tie things up. Thanks in big part to the bomber rating that the Chicago quarterback Bo Stover has. So anybody not familiar with second season, or the history of second season, the bomber rating is really something that was only used for quarterbacks from like the 60s and 70s. Bo got a bomber results on a blitz play that got them right down to the goal line, and then they were able to punch it in from there. The other thing about Bo Stover is he has a special boutique rating that allows him to run 4 times every half. And what's interesting is without even having to call quarterback runs, the game book had a couple of broken plays where he was able to take off and run. And he is our leading rusher in the game, including the 1 rushing touchdown that he got to tie up the game. New England did have a chance to take the lead right at the end of the half. We got lucky with a big defensive pass interference that set up a 55-yarder. However, we're not able to put it in. So that's where we join the game in progress. To start the second half, New England will be receiving the kickoff here to start the third quarter. So there we go. Want to say welcome to everybody who's joining me in the chat room. Phil is here. Dale. Bob is here as well. Doug Justice. Mark Russell. Ian Brook is here. Let's see. Mike and Brian, our most recent AFR member, in the chat room as well. Thank you everybody for tuning in. I hope that your holiday weekend is off to a good start. I got to log off at noon today, or a little afternoon, so my weekend started a little bit early, and looking forward to the extra long weekend. So here we go, and I don't have to travel tomorrow. We have neighbors coming over for dinner, so I get to stay right here and not worry about traffic on the pike. All good things. So there we go. With that in mind, I will crack open. Tonight's drink is Long Trail. It's a great brewing company out of Vermont. And there we go. Now it is a holiday weekend. So here we go. It will be TD Arlino, who is back to receive the kick. And we will get underway here from Chicago. All right, and there's the kick. And this is going to be a short one. This is only going to go, let's see, it's going to go 60 yards. Oh, so it's going to go right to 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to go right to the 5. All right, so TD Arlano catches it from there. Oh, and it's going to be a big return. Let's see. It is going to be a 33-yard return. Wow, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So he will bring it up to the 38. And hey, what a good start that is for the Minutemen. I was hoping he would break one. So actually both kick returners for the teams here have a boutique rating. TD Arlano has a boutique rating. Any kickoff return over 50 yards is automatically a touchdown. And for Chicago, Kiri Simon has one. Any kick return over 45 yards is a touchdown. And then they have Amani Hall scores a touchdown on any punt return over 25 yards. So, but haven't had either of those yet. But let's see what happens. All right, so here we go. New England, first drive of the second half. As Doug joins us in the chat room, welcome Doug. And there's Chris Hoffman and Mr. Bassman. All right, excellent. We got a good crowd here in Chicago. 10-10 game as we start the third quarter. Let's see. We will start. Let's start with a short pass to Justin Torrance. This will be against a safe defense. And it is a 66. Let's see. It's asking, is I a 2-pass? So that is their defensive tackle, Ridge Turpin. No, he's actually a 0-pass. So this is quarterback pressured, but connects for 1/2 our gain. So this will be a 5-yard gain up to the 43. 2nd and 5 coming up. Torrance pulls down his second reception of the night. That one for 5 yards. Let's see. Let's give him a rest. We will go. Let's do an outside run to Driggs. And it's against the pass defense. And it's an 11. He has an outside of C. So that's going to be a gain of 4 yards. Oh, boy. So, big 3rd and 1 coming up. And I think we are just going to try to plow into the line. We're going to go to, we're going to give it to Marlon Bright. We'll do an inside run to Marlon Bright, and this is going to be against a blitz defense. Can we get through the blitz? Is D a run 0? Indeed, he is a run 0. So we're going to go to the XR column. Can he break through that first line? Is E a run 2? Unfortunately, he is. Oh, wow, because they were in a blitz defense. Yeah, so Bert Garnett is going to catch up to him, but not before he gets 3 yards. And a New England first down. So an interesting story happening with our running backs. Hassan Driggs is our veteran, and he's been doing pretty terrible the last couple of weeks, and that has continued today. He has had one run for 15 yards, but he has had 3 rushes that have gone for negative yardage. That seems to be a story, whereas Marlon Bright just seems to kind of plow ahead and pick up chunks of yardage. So it's possible that Marlon Bright may take over as the featured running back at some point. All right, so here we go. 1st and 10 from midfield, from the 50. Let's bring in our money man, Chandler Money Daxon. We'll do a medium pass to him on 1st down, and it will be against a pass defense. 62 is the roll. Is D a 0 pass? No, he is a 1 pass. Oh, no, tight coverage going to the wide chart. But it'll just be incomplete. 2nd down coming up. All right, let's try to get some yards here. We'll do a short pass to the tight end Rhodes. This will be against a safe defense. 35 is the roll. Is TA a 2 pass? No, nobody on the line, unfortunately, is a 2 pass. So this is going to be thrown too low, incomplete. And here comes 3rd and 10. So we'll go back to Daxon, medium to Daxon. This will be against a pass defense. 65 is G a 0 pass. No, G is a 1. Let's see. This is going to be an incomplete pass. Oh, that is a bummer. So after picking up the 1st down, 3 straight incompletions. All right, so we will bring out our punter and try to pin them deep with a coffin corner punt. Jake Cooney is pretty good at these sort of kicks. Let's see what happens. 44. Let's see. His rating is better than a D. It is going to bounce out of bounds at the 9-yard line. All right, so not fantastic, but not bad. Pinning them behind the 10. So they will start at their own 9-yard line. All right, let's see. Oh, thank you, Dale, for putting that link to Al Wilson's goodie site. Yes, this is indeed an Al Wilson creation, as are the fast action cards, which you can download for free from that goodie site, or you can buy them from the Play website and have them printed out and cut for you. Maybe you could do that on Friday when the Black Friday sale starts. All right, so here we go. Let's see if we can, if our defense can get a 3 and out, or maybe more. We are gonna go with a, we're gonna go with a safe defense here on 1st down, and they're gonna call an inside run. And it is a 16. Let's see. This is going to go to Khalil Aldridge. He has an inside rating of A. A 16A is going to be a 6-yard gain. So a nice gain on 1st down. Gets them out of the shadow of their own end zone. And brings up a manageable 2nd and 4. 11:45 on the clock here in the 3rd. Let's blitz here on 2nd down, and they're going to stick with that inside run. And it's another 16. Let's see. We will have to re-roll that. And that is, it's going to go to Aldridge again. So that is going to be another, 6-yard gain. And that will be a 1st down. So 2 straight runs to Aldridge. And he gets 1st down. 1st and 10 at their 21. Oh, boy, the blitz wasn't working. Let's go back to the safe defense. They're going to come out to the line and audible to an outside run this time. So outside versus safe. And boy, they are getting the low numbers here. Let's see. This is going to be an outside run to Barrington Ross, who has an outside of A. So 15A is a gain of 5 yards. So I'll get them to the 26. Ross with just his second carry of the day. Let's stick with the safe defense, and they're going to go to a short pass, their first pass of the second half, and it's an unusual result. Let's see, a 5-yard completion, but there is an injured player on the field. So this is going to be a 5-yard pass to Simon, who will haul down his first reception of the game. And 1, 2, 3, that will give them the first down. And let's see who the injured player is on the field. It is their tight end, Slade Katsaningas, who will be out for the series. He is shaken up and removed for the rest of this series. So their backup tight end, Tillman Richardson, will come in for the rest of this drive. But they have a new set of downs. Their second first down of the drive. Oh boy, let's go back to the blitz here on first down. They're going to go back to the run. A 36. And right away, Richardson's going to get called on for a block. He has a run 1, so he is going to spring. He is going to spring Aldridge for a big run, but there's a flag down at the line of scrimmage. Let's see what the result of the run is. It is going to be an 8-yard gain for Aldridge, but a flag down on the play. Let's see. Oh, and it's against the defense, and I think, let's see, 4B. It's an offsides. So it'd be a 5-yard gain and replay first down, or they could take the run and it'd be 2nd and 2. I guess they'd probably take the 5 yards. All right, so replay first down, 1st and 5 now. Let's go to a safe defense. They will go to a short pass. And a 23 against a safe defense. Is A or G a 2-pass? Trey Ciccone is a 2-pass once we get past midfield, so he's not right now. So this is going to go to the XS column. The quarterback's X rating is greater than 1. Caught in traffic to the go chart we go. Oh boy, this is going to be a big gain. This is going to be a gain of 56 yards. Let's see, and it is Corey, Widerker, who is going to make that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All the way down to the New England 8-yard line. My goodness, a 56-yard gain. Woo! Somebody must have slipped after he made the catch, and wow. There we go. So that is, I believe that is the biggest reception of the game so far. Yes. There was a 35-yard reception before, but that is... All right, so 1st and goal now from the 8. Oh, my goodness. Let's call a run defense, and they are going to call an inside run. Let's see. 52 is a run 0. Oh, unfortunately, he is a run 0. So, huge hole and a 10-yard gain. That is going to be a touchdown. Let's see. And they used used running back Carter. Crew Carter is going to get the handoff and take it in for an 8-yard score. And the Blaze have taken the lead Here is the extra point. The extra point is up and good. And Chicago now on top, 17-10. Thanks in large part to that humongous 56-yard play. By Kitsazingas. Or by Weidecker, rather. All right, so here is the ensuing kickoff. That is going to go out through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. All right, so 9 minutes to go. And New England back on offense. Now trailing 17-10. Let's see, as Charles has joined us, and Dominique has joined us as well. Welcome, gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in. And Charles is watching us on his TV. All right. I'm glad I did my hair before I went live. Welcome, everybody, and I appreciate you guys tuning in, and hope that your Thanksgiving weekend is off to a good start. All right. So, boy, we need to get something going here. Let's do a screen pass to Dwayne Meggett, and this will be against a safe defense. 32 is the roll. EA is not a zero pass, so Daxon's going to get a good block, and we're off to the races. This is going to be a 14-yard gain on the screen. Here we go. We'd like to do that on first down. So Meggett was his third reception of the evening, and it'll be a New England first down. Still on their side of the field, now at the 39. Let's do a short pass to Jameer Baxter, one of our secondary wide receivers. This will be against a blitz defense. 63, the roll is F, a zero pass. No, he's a 1. Quarterback pressured, incomplete. So, 2nd and 10 coming up. Well, let's try that again. Let's do a short pass to Baxter. This will be against a safe defense this time. 44 is a roll. Is TB a zero pass? No, he is a 1. This is going to be complete for 5 yards, but there is that flag down. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see what the flag is. Oh, and it is going to be a holding against New England. So that is coming back. So a 10-yard. Oh, boy. And we'll replay second down. Now 2nd and 20. All right. Let's see. Oh, Doug's saying, can I walk through the facts? So, yeah. So what I'm calling the plays for New England. So right now we are on offense. However, you can have the fact deck call for both the offense and the defense. So the cards are double-sided. On the side with the black and white die that has your offensive plays, there's a normal settings. That's your first, second, third and short. A probable pass, third and long, or if you're in catch-up mode or in the 2-minute drill, and then finally a short yardage for when it's a 4th and short, or if you're trying to kill the clock or on the goal line. Then down here there's a tendency, so some of these will say tendency. So if a team is a pass, neutral, or run, you get a tendency, you flip the next card, and then you check down here, and it would tell you what it is. Same thing, if an audible comes up, you flip the next card, and then use the audible setting. And then same thing for the defense side. It has a normal, probable pass, and short yardage. And then on this one, it has the 20-sided die, and then it has an additional D6 in case you need. It's not like sometimes a reception will say that it's R plus D6 gain, so you just use that for there. So there we go. Yes, they're really, really fantastic, and they speed things up. And it's especially great if you're playing solo, because then you're not rolling additional dice and referring to a solo chart and So it definitely speeds things up. So, all right, 2nd and 20. Oh, let's do a medium to Daxon. This will be against a safe defense. 65 is the roll. Oh, and it's the home field advantage. So that is going to be incomplete. And now it is 3rd and 20, so we'll go back to Daxon. Let's do a long pass to Daxon. And this will be against a pass defense. 53 is the roll. Is H a 0 pass? No, he is a 1. So it'll be incomplete. And once again, New England's offense fizzles out, and we will have to punt. So here comes the punt unit. Oh, and it's going to be a good one. Let's see. It's going to be plus 12 to his average. So this is going to be a 59-yard kick, but it will be returnable. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 59. All right, so here is the return from Amani Hall. Oh, and it is not going to be a good return. Let's see. Oh, he's actually going to lose yardage. He's going to reverse field, and he'll get dragged down for a loss of 2 on the play. And that is where Chicago will take over on their own 10-yard line. So a good field potentially altering punt there. However, the last drive, Chicago started on their own 9 and ended up getting the touchdown. So let's see if we can do a little better here. 7:15 on the clock here in the 3rd. Chicago with the ball and with the lead, but on their own 10-yard line. Let's blitz here on 1st down. And they're going to come up to the line and audible. They're going to audible to a long pass. Oh, boy. All right. Well, here we go. 54 is the roll. Is G a 2 pass? G is not a 2 pass. He is a 1. The quarterback reads the blitz and dumps off the pass. So that's going to be dumped off to an alternate receiver. Wow, for Q plus R yards. All right, so it is going to go to Crabtree. And it's going to be, wow, a 24-yard gain. Wow, so they'll be all the way up to the 34 as Bo Stover just calmly and collectively reads the blitz, dumps it off to Crabtree. He was trying to go downfield to Nixon, but Crabtree takes it and winds his way up 24 yards on the play. There we go. So Chicago has gotten a couple of big chunk plays. Well, oh boy, let's go back to a safe defense, and they're going to go back to the run. And it's going to be an unusual result. Ooh, 55. It is going to be a loss of 2 and a fumble. Let's see, an outside of 5. That is Aldridge, and none of their runners have the safe hand, so that is going to be a fumble. So Aldridge gets dragged down behind the line, a loss of 2, and he is going to fumble. Loose ball on the field. Who is going to come up with it? Let's see, 62 is J rated 2. Oh, darn. No, that is Colby Camille. He is only rated a 1 on the run. So their guard, Will Cacho, is going to fall on that loose ball, and Chicago will retain. Ooh, boy, that could have been a game-changing play. All right, 2nd and 12 now. Let's blitz. And they're going to come up the line and audible again. They're going to audible to a short. So short against the blitz. Oh, and it's an 11. Oh, boy. So that's going to be caught, and they will be just short of the 1st down. So a gain of 11. And that is to Katsagiannis, who is back in. So gain of 11. All right, 3rd and 1. Oh, let's call a run defense. Oh, and they're going to call a pass. Oh, no, they call a medium pass. And it is a 53. Is E a 2 pass? No, E is a 0 pass. Let's see. Open and flat complete for R yards. Unless they have a question mark. There are... Oh, I thought they had one. Oh, they do have one receiver, but it's not it. So it's going to be Katsigiannis, who once again will make the catch, and that's going to be a catch for 13 yards. And a Chicago first down. And suddenly the Blaze offense cannot be stopped. Oof. Let's go to a safe defense here on first down. They will stick to the air with a short pass. Is GA a 0 pass? No, he is not. So complete for half R. Let's see, this is going to go to McNamara. So that's going to be a gain of 8 on first down. Boy, Chicago with some good weapons here on offense once they get rolling. 2nd and 2. Oof. Let's try the run defense here. They'll go their tendency. I believe, is pass. I think that's the way. Yes, because they have 2 receivers with double asterisk. So this is going to be a screen against the run. Ooh, that might be the right defense. 21, completion of AA. That is going to be caught and complete, but no gain on the play. So that will bring up another third down. 3rd and 2 coming up. All right. Oh, boy. Let's blitz here on 3rd down. And they're going to go back to the run game. Outside versus a blitz. Is H a run 2? No, he is a run 1. So to the XR column we go. Is E a run 2? No, he's a run 1. That is going to be a gain of 10. And another Chicago first down. Let's see. Oh, and that was Stover who actually called his own number there. So he will gain 11 yards on the scripted quarterback keeper. And Chicago in business now. 1st and 10 at the New England 26. Let's go with the pass defense here on first down, and they're going to call a run. 65. Let's see. Is H a run 2? No, he is not. But SB is not a run 2, so that's going to be a gain of 9. Still. 3:15 on the clock. That was Aldridge, making up for his fumble earlier in the drive. So 2nd and 1. Oh boy, I guess let's blitz. They will go to a run. And it's a 13. Let's see, this is an outside run to Ross. He has an outside of A. 13A is 9 yards. So he's going to get dragged down at the 8. And it'll be another first down. Oh boy, 1st and goal from the New England 8. Not looking good here for New England. 2:45 on the clock here in the 3rd. Let's go with a run defense. They're going to go with their tendencies. Medium will get changed to a short since they're inside the 10. So short versus a run. 56 is the roll. Is K a 2 pass? No, he is a 0 actually. XS column, but a flag down on the play. Let's see what the result is. Is TA is 0 pass? No, he is a 1. So that is going to be, it's a touchdown. Right now, the call is a touchdown to Katsigiannis, but a flag down on the play, and it is against the offense. Let's see, a 3. What's the? Oh, that's funny. I think that meant to say 3A. So false start. So Lots of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we will replay first down. So first and goal, but now from the 13. That'll give us a little breathing room. Let's go with the safe defense. They're going to go back to the run. And it's going to be an unusual result. And it's a bad snap, and Stover just has to fall on it. And it'll be a loss of 1 on the play as we go to 2 minutes to go here in the third. So second and goal now from the 14. Let's stick with a safe defense. They will go with a medium pass. 26 is the roll. Is C or F a 0 pass? Oh, unfortunately, our strong safety is a 0 pass. So this is going to go to the XM column. Is GA a 0 pass? That is Will. He's been called on a lot. No, he is not. Oh, boy. So that is going to be a touchdown. Let's see. A touchdown catch by Richardson. And Chicago has taken control of the game. Let's see. Here is the extra point. The extra point is up and good. So it'll be 24-10. Chicago on top, as they have scored on 2 straight possessions. That one was a 14-yard reception from Richardson. All right, so here is the ensuing kickoff. And this is going to be into the end zone for a touchback. All right, so 1:15 to go here in the third. Oh, boy. As Ryan Morrison joins us, happy Thanksgiving to you as well, Ryan. Thank you for tuning in. We are just winding down the third quarter, and it has been all Chicago here in the third. They have scored on back-to-back possessions to take a 24-10 lead. New England has not been able to do anything. We do need to get something going. Let's go medium to Daxon. And we catch him in a run defense. Let's see what we can do here is... Oh, my God. Is the center a 0 pass? Anybody that's been following my season here knows that the rookie center, Nicholas Fry, is indeed a 0 pass. So he is going to get called for holding that's going to nullify what would have been an XM gain. So 10 yards back, and we'll replay first down. Now 1st and 20. And boy, I have to say, I think that the next drive that Nicholas is going to be riding the pine. We'll leave him in there for now. Let's go with a medium to Daxon again. Oh, and we catch him in another run defense. But it's going to be an unusual result. Let's see. A 12-yard gain, but a hard hit. So let's go to the hard hit chart. 61 is F rated 2. No, he is not. So Daxon's going to hold on for a 12-yard gain. And that will make it 2nd and 8. And we'll have 30 seconds left on the clock. Probably enough time to get one more playoff here. All right, 2nd and 8. Let's do an inside run to Driggs, and this will be against a safe defense. Oh, there's another unusual result. Oh boy. Oh no. It's going to be no gain and then a fumble. So Driggs has the safe hands on outside runs, but does not have it on the inside. So he's going to run into the line and fumble. Boy, and his troubles continue. Loose ball. 66. Oh, the ball carrier recovers his own fumble and then is injured Uh-oh. So Driggs coughs it up and then falls on it. And then he is slow to get up. And he is going to come up holding his shoulder. He will be out the rest of the quarter. All right, so he'll just be out for this next play. But it will be 3rd and 8 now. Oh, boy. All right. Let's do... Oh, boy. Well, let's see. Let's do a screen pass to Meggett. And this will be against a blitz. So maybe we called the right play here. 45. GA is not a 2-pass. Wave a defender, swarms the quarterback. Incomplete. And 4th down. Oh, boy. All right, so here comes the punter once again. And let's see. And it's going to be another good one. It's going to be a 59-yard kick. It will be returnable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 59. All right, here is the return. Let's see. And it'll be 0 yards on the return. He will get taken down. And that is the end of the 3rd. And it is all Chicago who are on top 24-10. They scored twice in the quarter, and New England could just not do anything. All right, so as we start the 4th, Chicago will have the ball. Again, they'll be deep in their own territory. Oh, boy. Oh, thanks for that update, Bob. I kind of forgot that the Celtics were playing tonight. But, all right. Yes, you can root vicariously against New England here on the channel. That always works. All right, so I'll give the cards a shuffle and get ready to start the 4th. All right, and for anybody joining here late, Brock joins us in the chat room. Welcome, Brock. Thank you for tuning in. Happy Thanksgiving to you and yours. After we are done with the football game here, we will continue our 2023-24 BLAM In-Season Tournament with Highlight Maker Hoops. And we will have 2 games in that will finish off the first round of that tournament. So we got lots of gaming still ahead of us tonight. All right, so Chicago back out in the field. Bo Stover having himself quite a day. Both running himself and throwing. So here we go. Let's see what they will do. Let's go with a safe defense to start things off. They will go their pass tendency, which is a long pass. Going for it right on first down. 63 is a 2-pass. No, we're on our normal defense, so Coy is not there. He is up at the F. So no. Quarterback hurried. Incomplete. All right. So Stover could not find anybody downfield. 2nd and 10 coming up. We'll stay with a safe defense. He comes up to the line and audibles to a medium pass. And it's going to be an unusual result. Oh, boy, 66. He is going to get sacked behind the line. Let's see, that's Gibson who comes through with a sack. 8 yards. And it's going to be fumbled. Loose ball behind the line. Let's see. 25. Is the center rated 0? Yes, he is on this side of the field. Let's see. So that means that Markavian Coy is going to fall on the ball at the Chicago 6-yard line. And, oh, boy, disaster for the Blaze as Stover goes down, loses the ball, and it is New England who will come up with it. and take over at the Chicago 6. So first and goal. All right, let's see. Oh, question from Bill Heller joins us. Welcome, Bill. Let's see. A question about the tendencies. So, Doug, there's a formula that was put out, but basically what I do to see what a team's tendency is, I just count up each the number of asterisks that are beside the receivers, and then compare that to how many asterisks there are for the runners. And if there's more receivers, I just say that they're a pass tendency team, which in the modern game, most teams are going to be pass. But I guess you could probably consider them all neutral. But yes, on the pro cards, it actually lists what their tendency is. So, all right. So first and goal from the 6, and boy, do we need a score here. If we can get a touchdown here, it's a brand new game. It's a 1-score game. Well, let's go to the money man. We'll do a short pass to Daxon, and it will be against a pass defense. Oh, and it's a 12, though. So this is going to be a gain of 6. And it'll be a touchdown. Hey, there we go. Daxon tiptoes into the end zone and touchdown Minutemen. They do not waste any time. They cash in that turnover for a score. And Daxon will get his second touchdown reception of the day. The extra point. Oh my God, are we going to miss the extra point? Let's see. No, his extra point is an A. Okay, whew. It was a little wobbly, but it goes through the uprights, and it is now 24-17. Chicago still on top. But only by 1 score now. So Daxon with the touchdown. And it is 24-17. All right, so now if we can get our defense to make a stop. Yes, optimism reigns supreme. All right, the kickoff is going to go way into the end zone for the touchback. As D. Scott Howard joins us, welcome. Hope that you are well, sir. All right, here we go. And yeah, speaking of living vicariously, this is, I have to say that every week now, I kind of am more looking forward to my New England Minutemen football than the Patriots football. All right, so here we go. Need to make a stand here. Chicago comes out on the field. 1st and 10 at their 25. And Stover trying to make up for that fumble that led to that score. Here we go. All right. Well, let's see if we can rattle them. We're going to have blitz on 1st down. And they're going to go back to the run. And it's a 11. Let's see, outside. That's going to go to Aldridge, who has a B on the outside. So 11B is a 10-yard gain. And a 1st down. All right. Let's go to a safe defense here. And they're going to go in the air. Medium pass. Gets safe, and it's going to be an unusual result. 46. It's an incomplete pass, but a flag down. And they're going to get Stover for intentional grounding. So let's see. That is so it's going to be a loss of 2d6. So a loss of 2 and the loss of the down. All right, so 2nd and 12. We'll stick with a safe defense. They'll go with a short pass here. 23. Is Deer H a 2-pass? Yes. Uriah Smiley. So he'll come in and break up that pass. And it is now 3rd and long. All right, we'll be in a pass defense. They're going to run a screen here on 3rd and long. Is EA a 0 pass? No, he is a 1. weaves through the defense for an 8-yard gain. So a good gain, but not enough for the first down. Let's see, that was a screen to Katsigiannis for 8 yards. But they're going to have to bring the punt unit out on the field. And they cannot do a coffin corner. They need to get past their 45. So regular punt. Let's see, +7 to his average. But it will be returnable. So this is going to be a 51-yard punt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the 8. And here's Matthews on the return. Oh, and it's going to be a pretty good return. A return of 22. So up to the New England 30. And the offense back out on the field. All right. So New England now with a chance to tie. 12:15 on the clock, so plenty of time left in the game. All right. Let's do. Let's do a medium pass to Judy. And, oh, and we catch him in a run defense. 42 is the roll. Let's see. Is the quarterback a 2 pass? No, he is a 1. Oh, incomplete. If I had thrown it to Daxon, he would have made the catch, but I thrown it to Judy, so incomplete pass. 2nd and 10 coming up. All right. Let's do an inside run to Bright. And, oh, and we catch him in a pass defense. Well, I'm calling the right plays, but the coach is coach, and the players need to make the plays. 62 is G, a run 2. No, G is actually he's a run 0. So it's going to be tackled 1 yard short of the first down. So nice run by Bright. He will pick up 9 yards. And a 3rd and 1 is coming up. Well, oh boy. Let's see if he can get. We'll go to Bright again. Inside to Bright. Oh, and this time they do call a run defense. 66 is K, a run 2. No, K is not a run 2. K is rated 1. Oh, boy. So it's going to be no gain. Uh-oh. Oh, and now decision time. Oh, 4th and 1 at the 39. Boy, there is a lot of time left. But, I hate to give Chicago the chance to go up by 2 scores. I think I'm going to leave my offense on the field. This is where champions are made. Nate said, kick a field goal from the 39. No, it's from our own 39. This would be like an 80-yard field goal from here. If I was over here, I would think about it. That would still be a really long field goal. But all right. Let's see. I'm kind of tempted to do a quarterback sneak to try to get it. I think that's what I'm going to do. We're going to rush up the line, and Pulaski is going to do a quarterback sneak. And they're going to call a blitz. So, let's see. Is GA a run 0? No, he's a run 2. So, it's an XR column. As long as it's not a loss. And it is not going to be a loss. So that will give them the first down on the quarterback sneak, and they keep possession of the ball. All right. So new set of downs. Still on our side of the field at the 40. Let's see. Let's do. We'll do a short to Judy here on first down. This will be against a blitz. 53 is the roll. Is D a 2 pass? He is not. So to the XS column we go. EC is not a zero pass. That's going to be a 14-yard gain. And another New England first down into Chicago territory. Judy with the 14-yard gain. All right. Let's see. 10 minutes to go in the game. New England down by 1 score, but driving down the field. Let's take a shot. We'll do a medium to Daxon. And they are in a safe defense. Oh boy, 22 is a possible interception. Ooh, but thankfully too high. And it will be second down. All right. Let's do an outside run to Torrance. This will be against a safe defense. 23 is the roll. Torrance, he has a AAA on his first 5 carries, and he's outside. But 23, AAA, well, it will be a gain, just a gain of 2 yards, though. And 3rd and 8 coming up. So we'll do let's do a short pass to Daxon against a pass defense. 54 is the roll. Is I a 2 pass? No, I is a 1 pass. Let's see. So that's going to make it incomplete. And now 4th down, 4th and 8. Boy, oh boy. I feel like I have to go for it again. I could do a coffin from here. Let's see, because this would be what? It would be a 61-yard field goal, which is way out of Weeby's range. Boy, oh boy. 4th and 8. I think I got to keep my offense on the field because we don't want them to go up by 2. All right, so we'll send the team out there, but the offense is going to stay on the field. We'll do a medium pass to Daxon. And they are going to be in a pass defense. All right. And it's an unusual result, because why not? Let's see. Oh, no, and it's the bad snap unusual result. Oh, boy, and Pawlowski can just fall on it. And Chicago will take over the turnover on downs. Oh, boy. That was big. A bad snap from the center. Oh, who I said I was going to bench. All right, so Chicago takes over near midfield. So, let's see. Yeah, a 61-yarder, because my kicker, his long field goal is only a D. So I'd have to get a 14 or less to make a 61-yarder. So, all right. Well, now it's up to the defense. They need to make a stop here. In Chicago, a score, almost a score of any type, would probably put the game away. All right, we will start in a safe defense, and they're going to start with a medium pass. They're going for it on first down here. Let's see, 26, is D or J a 0 pass? No. Oh, wait, actually, oh, no, J is a 0 pass. That is Camille, who is there during our, so it's an XM result. 44 is GA a 0 pass. No, a 24-yard gain. Oof. And Chicago keeps getting those big chunk plays. That is to Richardson again. A 24-yard reception. Wow. So he has 2 receptions with a touchdown for 38 yards. Not a bad day for somebody who's probably 4th on the wide receiver depth chart. All right. As Earl joins us in the chat room, welcome, Earl. All right, gonna grab this PDF on Friday. Yes, the I love playing the fictional sets. I think everyone knows that. Yeah, these are a lot of fun for sure. So, all right. Well, Chicago with another first down here, but now deep into New England territory at our 31. Let's blitz here, and they will go back to the run. Inside versus blitz. Is G a run 0? Oh, he is on this side of the field. So to the XR column they go. Is TA or TB a run 0? Oh, yes, Rex Unger on this side of the field is a 0. So what would have been a 9-yard gain instead is just a 2-yard gain. But now the clock is ticking away. And that was Stover, who actually called his own number again. All right, 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 from the 29. We will blitz again. They are going to stick with the run. And let's see, outside versus blitz. 33. Is the quarterback a run 0? No, he's a run 2 on this side of the field. So to the XR column we go once again. And once again, it's going to be Unger who blows the block. And it'll be just a 2-yard gain. That time it was Aldridge on the run. So, 3rd and 6 from the 27. We will blitz on 3rd down. Let's see. And they are going to audible on 3rd down. They will audible to an outside run. Let's see. Is I a run 2? No. Another XR gain. Unless... Oh, Nixon is a 0 run on this side of the field. So what would have been a 12-yard gain and a first down instead is just a 1-yard gain. All right, so the defense bends but doesn't break here, so they're going to try for a field goal. Let's see. So this will be a 43-yard field goal for Nemo. Nemo has the U rating. This is a new boutique rating for certain kickers, meaning that he doesn't miss a field goal unless it's an unusual result until he gets past his long field goal range, which for him is 60. So Bobby Nemo, a good kicker, and that will be up and good for the 3 points. So a 43-yard field goal will make it 27-17. A 2-score game now, as the Blaze, to coin a phrase, have been on fire here in the second half. Here is the kickoff. Ooh, this might be returnable. It's going to be a 63-yarder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. So from the 2. That is not going to be fantastic. It's going to be a 15-yard return. So we will start from the 17. Down by 2 scores. And time is not on our side. All right, so we will definitely be in the hurry-up offense. So for the defense, they'll always be calling from the probable pass at this point. So, well, let's do a medium to Daxon. This will be against pass defense. 52 is the roll. Is a 0 pass? No, he is a 1 on this side of the field. So dump it off. We'll dump it off to Torrance for 12 yards. Hey. All right. We'll take that. All right. We'll do a medium to Daxon again, and this will be against a blitz this time. And it's an 11. Oh, it's going to be a gain of 14. All right. And the New England England first down. 2 first downs in a row on 2 passes. Let's do, we'll do a screen to Torrance. This will be against a blitz. Is GB a 2 pass? No. Drag down after no catch. Or no gain, rather. 2nd and 10 from the New England 43. Let's go back to the air. Let's do, we'll do a medium to Judy. And this will be against a blitz. Is center a 2 pass? No, he is not. So incomplete. Oh boy. All right, 3rd and 10. We'll go to Daxon again. Medium to Daxon. This will be against the pass defense. 61 is the roll. Is D a 0 pass? No, he is a 1. Defender gets in position. Go to the Y chart, and it'll be incomplete. All right, so what could be the end of the game, or well, maybe, most likely the end of the game. 4th and 10 from the 43. We'll try targeting Daxon again against the blitz. And a 12. That is going to be a gain of 17 yards, and he will get out of bounds. All right, so 10, 20, 1, 2, 3. So into Chicago territory. And got out of bounds, so stop the clock at 4:45. Let's see. Well, let's take, so first down. We'll do a long pass. We'll do a long pass to Judy. And this will be against a blitz. 53 is the roll. Is F a 2 pass? No, he's a 1. Blitz picked up. Quarterback finds an open man. So a dump off for Q plus R. So we'll just use the finder there. So this is going to go to Torrance, and it'll be gain of 21. So down to the 19 we go. Nice pickup there. All right, 1st and 10 at the 19. New England's trying to make a game of this. A touchdown would get him within 3 points. Let's do a medium to Daxon now, and this will be against the blitz. And it's an unusual result. 32, a 16-yard gain, but a flag down. So flag down at the line of scrimmage. But right now it's a it'll be a 1st and goal at the 3. Let's see what the flag is. And it's against the offense. It's another hold. No. Oh, what a brutal holding call that was. So instead of 1st and goal from the 3, it's 1st and 20 from the 29. Oh, man. That. All right. Well, we'll do an outside run to Torrance. Do a draw, or I guess a delayed draw out of the shotgun to Torrance. See if we can catch him. Oh, and they're going to blitz. Let's see. 66. Is H a run 0? No, he's actually a run 2. And my EA or EC are not a run 2. So that is going to be a -5. Oh, uh-oh. And suddenly, all falling apart. 2nd and forever from the 34. Let's do a long to Daxon against the pass. 24 is EA or EB a 2. Well, unfortunately, Daxon is a 1 on this side of the field. So, potential interception. Oh my God, and that is going to be an interception. Pulaski with a Y of 3. Yep. So it's going to be intercepted at the 14 by Camara. And he's going to get a decent return. He's going to get a return of 23 yards. Oh, and that is probably going to put the nail in the coffin. Boy, that's the third interception for Pulaski today. And, oh boy. All right, so Chicago back with the ball. Oh, and one other thing about these the cards. Anytime you end to play, if over here there's 4 of these in the deck, and if it's on the quarter that you're in, then you shuffle the cards at that point. So we will do that now. And Chicago. Oh, that was a bad shuffle. In victory mode here, up by 2 scores. They've got the ball, 3:15 on the clock, and it will take a miracle for the Minutemen to come back from here. Oh boy, what a bummer! Driving down the field, everything looked fantastic, and that holding call, that really was the difference there. Took away what would have been a 1st and goal from the 3. Oh, that's how the cookie crumbles, though. All right, so at this point, Chicago would be in the clock kill mode, so we'll call a run defense, and they will call an outside run. 63 is G a run 0? No, he's a run 1 on the side of the field. So 2-yard loss. We will call our first timeout. All right, 2nd and 12. We'll call a run again. They will call an outside run. 41 is SB a run 0? No. So that's going to be a gain of 9. Oh boy, we'll call our second timeout. 2:45 on the clock. So now a third and 3. Oh man. Huh. So I'm going to call a run, but I'm going to give a decider die to see if they go normal or short yardage, and they will be in short yardage. So this will be an inside against the run. 66 is K a run 2? No. He is a 1, so it's going to be a no gain. And that will bring up 4th down. So they will punt here before the 2-minute warning. And it is not going to be a good punt. Oh, and it might be blocked. We'll go to the punt block column. Oh. Let's see. 25. His block. Oh, well, they have a block of A. So it's just going to be off the side of a 23-yard punt, no return. 10, 20, 1, 2, 3. And that will bring us to the 2-minute warning. And New England back out on the field. 1 timeout. And we need to get 2 scores. Not looking fantastic. Let's see. Well, we'll do a long to Daxon against a pass defense. 66, that's the home field advantage. So, incomplete on 1st down. So, 2nd and 10. Well, let's use our one trick play here on 2nd down. Why not? 65. Oh, no, and that's the trick play disaster. Oh. All right, let's see. So the roll is a 5. Choice wide receiver fumbles, and defensive lineman recovers after, let's see, after a 20-yard loss. Oh, boy. So Chicago will take back over. Oh, boy. At 13, and at this point, I believe that they can just kneel it out. They'll kneel on first down. We can take one more timeout, so that'll take 10 seconds off. They'll kneel on second down, and that will take 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Yeah, and then they can kneel on third, and then that will run out the clock. Your final from Chicago is the Blaze 27 and the Minutemen 17. Oh my goodness, that was I did not see that coming, especially boy, in the first half Chicago could not get anything going offensively. They really made they got lucky on that bomber play that set up their one touchdown. I thought this was going to be a defensive struggle, but they caught fire there in the third. And New England now on a 2-game losing streak, and they will fall out of first place in the East as Memphis won their game today. And so we will be 1 game behind Memphis. Next week, back home, taking on Detroit. Who is, let's see, Detroit, the Detroit Ironclads. They are leading in the Central Division with a 7-3 record. So, hopefully, we'll be back to our winning ways then. But that was kind of two games in a row that we really should have won. So, but what can you do? All right, I am going to take just a quick break. I will get the board set up for Highlight Maker Hoops, and we will be right back. And we're back. So here we are. We got my highlight maker hoops set up, along with the just absolutely fantastic free web-based app by Travis Jansen, which I realize now kind of makes most of the game mat that I have kind of unnecessary, but we'll still have our mat out anyways. I just need to rearrange my screen here so I can use my board or my window there. So there is a link down in the show notes if you would like to use this. It is absolutely free. It's just a website you go to. I don't even need to download anything. So we'll be using that. And here we go. So I had a couple of viewer polls going on this week. Thank you to everybody who voted on those. And so for Florida, they will be the Venice Vipers, fighting out of Venice, Florida. And for New Jersey, they will be the New Jersey Riptides. So again, thank you to everybody for voting on the names of those. We do need coaches for these two teams, as I will get the starters out. All right, so continuing our randomization here of the league, we'll draw the next two. So coaching for the Florida Vipers will be Pat Diamond. Not a bad card, although it does have 3 negative results at the 3, 4, and 11. And Don Percararo, say that 3 times fast. A decent card. 3 to 7 is a positive result with complacent at 9. All right, so here is where we stand. We have our last 2 of the first round. So the winner of this match will go on to face Pittsburgh, who we have not seen yet. I had a random draw for the teams that got a first round bye. And then the winner of our next match will take on Vancouver. So let's get things underway and get some basketball action as our Wednesday double feature continues. Thank you to everybody who is hanging out with me here tonight. And as we kick off and now tip off our holiday weekend. All right. And, I don't need the dice yet. There we go. Here's our first card. So no momentum yet. So I'll just rate to the yes. Both teams have the yes. Neither team is trailing. So the home team will get the advantage on that. So Brockington will get it, but Cunningham with a chance to deny, but he will not. And it is New Jersey who will take the initial lead here and grab momentum. Let's see. Nobody with the bump quality, so nothing happening in that sequence. Next card is a ref look. 2 shots and a referee warning, so we'll discard the next fact. Let's see. This is going to go to the home team, to Robert Redu Jr. He clanks on a 7 and 8, so the first shot is good. And the second shot is not, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And the Riptides with an early 11 to 7 lead here. Let's see, and it'll be Kalsher who will leap up with a good rebound, keep the offense going, and they will extend their lead. Actually, he should not be rotating. It is Davis. There we go. Next card up, home player with defense reach. Yes, he does. So Kalsher with some good plays here early. So he's winding down the first quarter. Both teams with a bump. Tie will go to Florida, but Dalvin Febreze with a chance to deny, but cannot. And Florida makes it a 4-point game. The Vipers fighting back. Oh, and now Cunningham will go to the line for 2. First one is good, and the second one is clanked. All right, so it is a tight 15-18 game here. We'll rotate both stacks. And there is our first timeout of the game. So let's see. We'll have bring out Jackson Taylor. Let's see if Dom has a good play for him, and nothing happening out of the timeout. And the last card of the first quarter, home player with offense power. No, he has defense power underlined, but that doesn't do anything for him on offense. So nothing happening there, and that is where the first will end. Let's see, So at the end of 1, it is 26-22. Low scoring game here to start things off. And let's get right to it in the second quarter. Visiting player with offense power, that is Davis. Yes. And we are all knotted up. The Vipers have fought back to tie the game up. Visiting player with offense spark, no defense spark, so he'll be called for traveling. Since when do they call traveling? So nothing happened in that sequence. And then is our second timeout. And this will be the Vipers' first call to the bench. They will bring out Quyon Bodley. Let's see what Diamond calls out. It's a 10 and nothing happening out of the timeout. Next card up, nobody has momentum. Push, that'll go to Wheeler, but Baker with a chance to deny. Oh, and he has no defensive quality, so no, that will go for Florida, and the Vipers have their first lead of the game, 35-31. Home player offense spark, but Jackson Taylor is going to bring them right back to tie it and then take the lead. Good play by Taylor. Let's see, and then a ref look and 1. That will go to Taylor. Wow. Nice run for him. Let's see if he can complete the 3-point play, and he does. And the Riptides back in the lead, 52-43. Halfway through the second quarter here. Home player offense reach. Yes. And the Riptides starting to put a little distance between them and the Vipers. Let's see. Waldrop does not have offensive skills, so he'll be called for a double dribble. That will end that sequence. Almost through the end of the first half. Ref flip, that is going to go to Redu Jr. He'll go to the line for 2. Clanks the first one. Clanks the second one. Ooh. Goes 0 for 2 at the line. So it remains 59-46. Here's our last card of the first half. Nobody has momentum, so we'll ignore that. And nobody has the tip quality, so that is where it will end at the end of the first half. 59-46. Oh, there we go. Yep. And New Jersey on top. All right. Ryan saying that he's excited for the full version. Yes, it should be out early next year. I believe that is still the plan. It's probably a game that I would imagine that Keith is probably more excited to get that out than than even the customers are. It's been such a long time in the making now. So, but when it comes out, I'm sure it will be fantastic. So. All right, here we go. Second half action. New Jersey trying to hold their home court and advance here in this tournament. Kalsher with a deep shot, but Wheeler with a chance to deny, and he will not. And it is New Jersey who comes out firing to start the second half, pulling away from the Venice Vipers. But Cunningham says not so fast. They're trying to cut into that lead, but will it be too late? Cunningham will get the momentum leap, but Fabrice with a chance to deny, and he will. So everything going New Jersey's way so far. Can they hold on to it? This will go to Baker as he has the pick quality underlined. And once again, they are extending their lead. Let's see what they can do. And there is a timeout. All right, so our second play off the bench. Let's see, Ryan asking, yes, I did get a preview at the convention, but from what I understand, it has changed a little bit since then. But it, excuse me, it played really, really well at the convention. You know, so but it was one of those things. Keith just wasn't happy and wanted to keep tinkering. But yeah, it played out really well. There was demos going on pretty much the entire weekend of the convention, and I think that everyone who played it really enjoyed it. So back to the game here, and it's going to be a complacent roll. So that means that Florida is going to score off the New Jersey timeout. So that did not go well. And New Jersey will answer back with another timeout. So they'll bring, let's see, Mateo. Let's bring Andrew the Cooler Kolek out. And a 9 will be an energized result. And hey, Florida is making a game of this here. Now trailing just 79-70. Let's see, home player with defense reach, no. So Kolek will score. He's been a breath of fresh air off the bench. Let's see, home player offense quick, yes. But Brockingham for New Jersey stops that momentum swing. And now our last card of the third. Grab both of them, have it. It'll go to the trailing team. So Florida making this a game. As we come to the end of the third, it is 90-85. A nice close contest here. All right. So, oh, thank you, Bob. There's certain players, right? As soon as you see it, it's just like, oh, I can see the T-shirt. I can see that, yeah. Oh, all right. So here we go in the fourth, a 5-point game. Who is going to advance in the tournament? Oh, and we're going to have an early timeout here in the third. Let's see, as Tristan Thorpe will come off the bench for New Jersey. Let's see, and it's a 7. That will be a sync result. And so the early timeout works. And New Jersey extends their lead early. Let's see, snag. Nobody has the snag, so defense resets as we have a lull in the scoring. Next card coming up, and it's an unusual result. Our first unusual result of the game. Technical foul on the home team. And the visiting team will get 2 free throws. So, Quyan Bodley up to the line. He is a fantastic free throw shooter. And, oh, baby! I jinxed him. I was about to say he can only clank on a 3, but he does get 1 of those. All right, so we'll reset the cards, and another unusual result. This time it's a 7, so the trailing team will go on a little bit of a run, and it is a 4-point game. Here as the time is winding down in the fourth. Oh, but Dalvin Fabrice will find his mid-range shot. And New Jersey back. They're up by 8 now. Let's see, a pick. Oh, and that is Fabrice again, who is taking over late in the game. Let's see. Leap. That'll be Fabrice yet again. Henderson with a chance to deny him. Oh, and not only does he deny him, but that's going to lead to a score down at the other end. And we are going to have a great finish here, it looks like. Henderson will get the momentum pick, but Lawyer with a chance to deny. And indeed he does. That was huge. All right, 2 cards left in the game. And, oh, boy, how about that? And it is going to be Kolek. And he will go to the line for an and 1. And he gets it. So, it is 117 to 114. New Jersey on top, and we have 1 card left to go. Home player defense spark. Oh, how about that? That's Jackson Taylor. What a game he had off the bench. He has it underlined. So he's not only going to stop it, but lead to a score himself. And that means that we will not have the final minute drama, as it is more than a 5-point lead. So New Jersey comes out on top, 123. Let's see, just make sure. Yep, 123 to 116. Is your final. What a good game by both teams. Florida fell behind early and just could not get anything going early, but tried to make a run of it. But, all right, so New Jersey will advance. Florida out of the running. And now we will get ready for our next game. And this is going to be up in Seattle, where... so these are 2 teams that I did not need help picking their mascots. One of them, San Diego, who, if you followed along last year from my BLAM season, you'll recognize some names. This was the team that was the New England Minutemen, but they have moved this year. I decided to just follow along with the teams that Keith picked. So they will now be the San Diego Admirals, and they will be traveling up to face the new Seattle Supersonics. Because as soon as I saw it was Seattle and I saw those colors, there was no other nickname that they should have. So let me get the new set of cards dealt out, and then we will get this second game underway and see who will be our last team to advance through the first round. All right, there's 5. Oop. 2 more. All right. So there are 4 stacks of cards. So for San Diego, I decided to let them keep their coach from last season. And that will be Lon Hightower. However, we do need a coach for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. For Seattle, and it will be Elvin Haywood. Oh boy, and Elvin Haywood is not a great coach. As we will reset our grid here, I use the Pro Mid-High for all of my fictional ones. So, all right, yes, I know. Rest in peace, Supersonic. I still find it hard to believe that a team that was that popular could not keep an NBA franchise. But it's looking more and more and more like we're going to get expansion happening in the NBA probably sooner rather than later. And you would have to imagine that Seattle will be one of the first teams to get an expansion franchise. So, but we get to bring Seattle Supersonics back here on our tabletop. So here we go. Our last game of the first round of the BLAM In-Season Tournament. And here we go. As Thomas Bartlett joins us in the chat room. Welcome, Thomas. Here we go. Yes. Spencer Haywood's lesser-known cousin coaching for the Supersonic. All right. And we're going to start things off with an unusual results. All right. So this is a trailing team, but it's the home team if they are tied. So Seattle will take the initial lead. All right, and then a ref look, and that is going to, and one, that is going to go to Seattle as well, as they come out on fire. Taking a early 16-9 lead. Let's see, home team defense smart. Oh no, so Worley for San Diego will get their first impact point. And it is 18-14. And then Worley is going to continue the scoring. And now just 1 point separates the teams. Let's see, visiting player offense reach. Yes, and Worley continues his hot streak. And now the Admirals take the lead. Let's see, ref look. And that is going to go to Seattle. So Xavier Eder to the line for 2. And the first one is good. And he clanks the second one. So a 2-point game. San Diego on top now. It's D. Scott Howard saying he had season tickets for the Sonics their last 14 years. Wow. Yeah, it is. It's just one of those things. Like, how did that not work out? I don't know, but I'm really hopeful. I think I want to say within the next I'll say the next 7 years we will have a Seattle basketball team again. All right, back to the action, and Solomon Threet is going to grab the rebound and set up a score for Seattle as they retake the lead as the first quarter draws to a close. And then Threet's going to continue that, and they will extend their lead. And now the last card of the first quarter, and that is going to be Emmanuel Abdur-Rahim going to the line for 2. First one is good, and the second one is no good. All right, so that will end the first quarter. 36-31, Seattle on top. Second quarter about to begin. All right, here we go. And the ref making his presence known. It's a ref look. Neither of them have a symbol, so tie goes to the home team. Davis to the line for 2. First one is good, and the second one is good. So they will extend their lead, 38-31. Home crowd liking what they're seeing. Let's see, Worley does not have the defensive sparks, so it'll be Seattle is scoring. CJ Fletcher. And let's see, ref look to the trailing team. So DJ Bishop to the line for 2. First one is good. Second one is good. And back to single digits, 45-36. Seattle on top. And come on, ref. Let him play here. Discard the next card. It is a ref look. It's going to go to Brock McGriff for Seattle, shooting 2. First one is good, and he will clank the second one. All right, 46-36. Just a couple minutes left here in the first half, and another ref whistle. This is going to be Eder going back to the line for 2. First one is good, and he will clank the second one. Seattle not doing very well at the line. Let's see. Home player offense reach. Yes. Solomon Threet. We've heard his name a few times tonight. He is doing pretty well. And another ref look. Oh, my goodness. This will go to Threet, who will go to the line for 2. First one is good. Second one is good. And, boy, the free throw discrepancy here. Hometown refs, maybe. And here's our last play of the first half. Home player offense smart. Yes. Peyton Davis with the score. And, oh boy, that is the end of the first half. 72 to 51. All Seattle. Oh my goodness. All right, so San Diego has their work cut out for them. Brian saying I need to shuffle the cards better. I know. I have been accused of not shuffling cards, just as I've been accused of not rolling the dice correctly. I guess I need to, now that I got a dice tower, I need to get a card shuffler off to the side. All right. Well, Christmas is right around the corner. We'll see what we can do. Let's see. Yes, a lot of vaguely familiar names on Seattle. You're right. All right, second half underway. Let's see. That is Fletcher, but Brett Ramey will get a chance to deny, and indeed he does. Bob saying that the Seattle team is broken. Wow. They've been dominating other teams in his 8 weeks of the season so far. They are looking pretty good here for sure. Let's see. Tip. That is going to go to Abdur Rahim, but Brock McGriff with a chance to deny. He will not. All right. So Abdur Rahim trying to put the team on his shoulders. But Eder. Oh, boy. Wow. He says, I don't think so. That's going to be 2 impact points to Seattle, and they will extend that lead. Wow, that's the only shot quality he doesn't have his arc. So it'll be Carney with a chance, and he does have the push quality. So San Diego regrabs momentum, and there's our first timeout. All right, so let's see. They will bring on. We'll bring in Eric Amos off the bench. And let's see. And nothing happening on the timeout. Wow, 17-5 record. And yes, and then Bob made a comment about the coaches. The coaching cards definitely can make a difference for these teams for sure, which is fantastic because a coach absolutely can make a difference for how good or how poorly a team plays. So, all right, as we get back to the action, another ref whistle. And again, it will be Seattle going to the line. Let's see. Oh, but Threet is going to miss the first one, but will hit the second one. And my goodness, it is 91 to 69. Still got a couple cards left here in the third. Visiting player offense skill, yes. DJ is not ready to lay down yet. San Diego has a little bit of fight left in them. Nobody has the bump quality here, so lull in the scoring. And then our last play of the third will be an unusual result. Oh, and it's a 12. Run and gun. Add 2 fast action cards to each quarter. So we will get 2 more for this quarter, and then an additional 2 for the fourth. All right, so let's see. Oh, both teams have this, but Abdur Rahim has it underlined. Eder with a chance to deny, and he does. So now our last play of the third. Carney does not have offensive spark, so no score there. So that will end the third. And it is 93 to 75. All Seattle here so far. But can San Diego make a run here in the fourth? Let's see. Our first play. Visiting player defense quick. No. So 3 is going to score and extend that lead. Let's see. Grab. That is going to go to 3. Bishop with a chance to deny. And he does. So San Diego is going to go down swinging at least. And there's a ref. Look, it's going to be an and 1 to the trailing team. So San Diego with a chance to close the gap a little, and they do. It is 102 to 85, and they will have momentum here on the next card. But Abdul Rahim doesn't have the arc quality, and then Fletcher doesn't have the bump quality, so nothing happening there. Next card, let's see. Offense smart for Carney. No, he has defense smart, so he'll throw that one away. And San Diego running out of time here. That is going to go to Eder, but Warley with a chance to deny, and he cannot. So Seattle extends their lead, 109-88. Unusual results. A 10. Let's see. Is there any player in the home stack with the burst ref symbol? Actually, I don't think there is. No, there's not. So that means that San Diego is going to score, but it may be too little, too late. Let's see. Home player offense reach. No. He has defense reach. So no score there. And our first timeout for San Diego. Let's see. We'll bring in a Thuy off the bench. Roll on Hightower's card. Oh, right in between the sink and energize. So nothing happening there. Oh, that's a bummer. All right. Let's see. Next one. Pick. They both have it. Tie goes to the visitor. So Rami will get that one. 13-point game, but we are down to the last 2 cards. Let's see. Wow. Oh, and again, the tie is going to go to the trailing team. So you're saying there's a chance, a 9-point lead. Last card, leap. They both have it. Tie goes to the visitor. Oh, my goodness. All right, so we are going to get the bonus card for the final minutes. As it is a 5-point game. And let's see. Oh, my goodness. So Rami is going to get it, but Eder with a chance to deny. Let's see. Oh, and he does. How about that? Oh, my goodness. And that is how the game ends, with Eder just overpowering Brett Rami. And that is your final, 117 to 112. Seattle will advance. So there we go. So New Jersey advances and Seattle advances. All right. So our next batch of games will be Baltimore taking on Buffalo, Pittsburgh taking on New Jersey, St. Louis, Las Vegas, and Vancouver, Seattle. All right, so that is going to do it for tonight. Thank you again, everybody, for joining me here. This was a lot of fun, having a double feature here to kick off and tip off our long Thanksgiving weekend. So, in case anybody missed Play's 2 videos on their holiday sale, starting at 12:01 a.m. Eastern Time this Friday is their big holiday sale. It will go live. So if there's a game that you've been wanting to pick up, maybe Highlight Maker Hoops, this is a good time to get it. Lots of big sales going on, and they still have not revealed what the special holiday game is going to be. So there's going to be a game only available during the holiday sale. So we will have to see. But until then, I hope everyone has a fantastic holiday weekend. If you're driving or traveling, please be safe. Bring some games with you. Try to get your cousins involved in gaming or something. But until next time, my name's Steve. Get out there, have fun, play games, and I will see you after further review. Have a good night, everybody.